We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Kansas City Royals. It's Interleague Baseball on the show. Daniel Lynch gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's
striding into the box, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here's the Royals DH, Edward Olivares, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In comes the left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the go down one. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Runner goes for third. Pitches away, but it swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brian O'Grady.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now the 0-1.
O'Grady.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And the ball is dropped.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie James. Here's the first pitch to him. Late square, and this is popped up. Cloney is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now, Eddie James, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Boom goes the dynamite. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's now a 1-run ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie James. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit different.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Man, you smoked that.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Number 25.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So they pick up 3.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
12-8 is the way this contest ends. The Cincinnati Reds posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Reed Schaller claims the win out of the pen, his first. Justin Anderson hammers down the 5-out save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Jacob Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Digging in, number 25. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Now the double steal is on here. Hit softly on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses, strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. James, the former Philly, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
So he's aboard with his 2nd hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Now at the plate, number 25. He drew a walk his first time up. And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out near first. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now at the plate, number 26. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 26.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in, Edward Olivares. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another chance? Eddie James. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
James.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Boom goes the dynamite. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they take the lead. It's now 4-2.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be. Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
5-2 the final today. The Reds crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Tom Lim earned his 9th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Phil Maton closes the door for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.